Okay, hello Ben, good morning.
Hello,
Oh, I cannot see your video. How are you? Teacher can see your video. Okay, try to open your video. Okay, Ben, try to open your video. Teacher cannot see you. Something wrong with your video? Okay, oh. So once again, good morning, Ben.
morning.
All right, so can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay, so this morning we will have some short listening. Okay, we will have some short listening for this morning. So I want you to listen and answer the questions there, and you will write in full sentences then. Okay, so like for example there, like our class begins at. So it's always, we're always talking here about time. So I want you to listen properly and you will write the answer there. Okay, is it okay? Okay, I can annotate. All right, so try to listen and write your answer on the blank. Okay,
Okay.
I'll play.
Number 1. Our
Can you
class
hear?
begins
Can you
at
hear that?
4:15.
4:15.
Number 2. My mother left this morning at 9:13.
9:13.
Number 3. I'm going to catch my bus at 20 to 4.
20.
Number 4. Let's get together at 5 after 12.
5 after 12.
Number 5. The store closes today at 5:45.
Quarter to 6.
Number 6. The movie starts at 7:40. Number 7. She called this morning at 10:10. Number 8. Their plane arrives at 11:45. Number 9. Please come to my office at 8:05.
8:05.
Number 10. I have to work at 3:30.
Okay, there you are. I'm gonna play it again. So for number 7, 8, 9, and 10, try to complete the sentence. Okay? Not just the time, but you need to complete the sentence. Is it okay, Ben? I will play one more for that. Okay?
Number 1.
All right.
Our class begins at 4:15. Number 2. My mother left this morning at 9:13.
9:13.
Number 3. I'm going to catch my bus at 20 to 4. Number 4. Let's get together at 5 after 12. Number 5. The store closes today at 5:45. Number 6. The movie starts at 7:40. Number 7. She called this morning at 10 past 10.
10 past 10.
Number 8. Their plane arrives at 11:45. Number 9. Please come to my office at 8:05.
8:05.
Number 10. I have to work at 3:30.
I have to work at 3:30. Okay, there you are. So can you open your video so I can see you? Okay, for number 1, our class begins at 4:15. Okay, that is 4:15. For number 2, my mother left this morning at 9:13. Okay, that is 9:13. For number 3, I am going to catch my bus at 12. Oh, no, it's 3:40 because that is 20:40. Okay, how about number 6? Can you read number 6, Ben? Okay, how
The movie
about
starts at 7:40.
7 or 6? Okay, that is 12:05. And number 5, the store closes today at 5:45. Quarter means not yet 6, not 6:45. 5:45 is 5:45. Not yet 6, going to 6 yet. Okay? And number 6, what's the number 6? Okay, what is the number 6, Ben? That is
The movie starts at 7:40.
okay, 7:40. Okay, very good. You're checking number 6. Number 7, it's the whole sentence, okay? Not just a time, but the whole sentence. So for number 7, she called this morning at 10 past 10. So 10 past 10. Number 8, their plane arrives at 11:45. 11:45 means not yet 12. Okay? So like this, not yet 12. When you say quarter, that is 45. Not yet 12, so not yet 12. Okay? 11:45 or 11:45. Okay, Ben? I hope you listen there. Next, number 9. What's the correct answer in number 9? Oh, your time is correct, but you need to write it in a full sentence. So please come to my office at 8:05. Your time is correct, but you're not writing it in a whole sentence. Okay, lastly, number 10. What's the number 10? Okay, try to read number 10, Ben. Okay.
Have to work at 3:30.
Oh, I have to work at 3:30. So that is half means 30 minutes and 3. So 3:30. Okay. So I hope you listen well. So you have only check for number 6. So 1, out of 10. Okay. By the way, what's your question in there? Maybe you just need to listen properly for the listening skill so you can answer well. At the same time, if if you really need to write the whole sentence, you will write it. Okay? Is that okay, Ben? So you can apply it next time?
Okay.
Okay, so next, let's have another listening. So this one, okay. So for activity 2, listen to 4 conversations and answer the question. So there are 4 conversation there and you need to answer the question. Okay? Where's the convo? All right. So are you ready? Teacher will play now and I hope you're gonna listen it very well. Okay?
Conversation 1.
What time is the meeting?
It starts at 6 o'clock.
When is it over?
It is over at 7:30.
Wow, so long.
Well, it might finish by 7:15. Conversation 2.
2.
When is your first class?
It is at 8:30.
Me too. When is your last class?
My last class is at 3:45.
When does it finish?
5.
At 5:15.
Wow, so late.
I know.
3.
Conversation 3.
Excuse me, what time is it?
What time
It
is
is 10:30.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
Oh, it is 10:30.
Oh, thanks. 10:30 means 10:30?
Yes, it does.
So 7:30 means 7:30.
Yes, you got it. Conversation
4.
4.
When is the next bus?
It is at 8:15.
8:15? That's too early. I want to get a coffee. And when is the next one?
The next bus is at 8:45.
8:45. Okay, I can take that one.
There is also one at 9:15.
9:15 is too late. I have class at 9:30.
Don't miss it then.
Okay, there you are. So number 1, what time is the meeting over? Okay, what time is the meeting over, Ben? That is? Okay, try to read your answer. All right, so what time is the meeting over? That is?
7:30.
Okay, that is 7:30. Very good. And what time does the last class finish? That is 5:15. Okay, very good for 1 and very good for number 2. How about number 3? What time is it? Okay, for number 3, what time is it? Okay, what do you think is the answer for number 3, Ben?
10:30.
Oh, 10:30 or 10:30. Okay, very good. And lastly, number 4, what time are the third buses? That is 8:15. What time are the 3 buses? So you need to write the 3 time of the 3 buses. So for the first, that is 8:15. Second is 8:45, and the third one is 9:15. So since we are asking about the 3 buses, you will write the 3 time there. Okay? So check for 1, check for 2, and check for 3. Okay, very good. You got a little bit higher. It's 3/4. Okay, Ben. So what have any question about it? No? Okay, no question. Very good for that. Let's go to activity 3. Okay. So for activity 3, you know what to do? Okay, try to listen here. What you gonna do, you will listen to people calling the international telephone operator to ask about the time in the countries below. The caller's time is shown. Listen and write down the time in the country they asked about. For example, if the caller's time is 2 p.m. and the time in Bolivia is 4 hours behind, so the time there is 10 a.m. Are you with me? Okay. You just need to listen the people calling to the international telephone operator. Okay. So I'm gonna let you listen here. Okay, ready? You need to write again.
Activity 5. Listen to people calling the international telephone operator to ask about the time in the countries below. The caller's time is shown. Listen and write down the time in the country they ask about. For example, if the caller's time is 2 p.m. and the time in Bolivia is 4 hours behind, the time there is 10 a.m. 1.
I'd like to know what time it is in Bolivia, please.
Bolivia. They're 4 hours behind us, so the time there is...
2. Could you tell me the time right now in Haiti, please?
Haiti? Check.
Haiti.
Yes, they're 5 hours behind us, so their time is...
Oh, what time is it? 5
3.
hours behind
Yes,
us.
I want to call Finland. What time is it there now, please?
Well, they're 2 hours ahead, so the time there is...
2 hours ahead.
4.
What time is it in Argentina now, please?
Argentina's 3 hours behind us, so the time there is...
5. Do you know what time it is right now in Burma, please?
Burma? Well, let me see. Oh, they're 6.5 hours ahead of us, so their time is...
Okay, that's the time, Ben, but you need to listen first. Is it behind or ahead of us? For example, in number 1, Bolivia time there is 2 p.m., right? You can see this one. Okay, try to open your camera because teacher cannot see you. Okay, for Bolivia, Ben, that is 2 p.m., right? You can see that. And then the caller said Bolivia is 4 hours behind us. That's why we can go back 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why the answer is 10 a.m. because we are behind. Bolivia is behind us 4 hours. So we will go back to 4 hours. That's why it's 10 a.m. instead of 2 p.m. p.m. Do you understand? Okay, so I'm gonna let you listen again and try to listen the behind and after. Okay? Yes, is it okay with you? All right, I will play again the audio so you can review your answer. Okay?
Listen to people calling the international telephone operator to ask about the time in the countries below. The caller's time is shown. Listen and write down the time in the country they ask about. For example, if the caller's time is 2 p.m. and the time in Bolivia is 4 hours behind, the time there is 10 a.m. 1.
I'd like to know what time it is in Bolivia, please.
Bolivia. They're 4 hours behind us, so the time there is...
2.
2.
Could you tell me the time right now in Haiti, please?
Haiti.
Haiti. Let me check. Yes, they're 5 hours behind us, so their time is...
Behind. 5 hours
3.
behind us.
Yes, I want to call Finland. What time is it there now, please?
Well, they're 2 hours ahead,
2
so the
hours
time
ahead.
there is...
4.
What time is it in Argentina now, please?
Argentina's 3 hours behind us, so the time there is...
5. Do you know what time it is right now in Burma, please?
Burma? Well, let me see. Oh, they're 6.5 hours ahead of us, so their time is...
6.
Could you tell me what time it is in Taiwan now, please?
They're exactly 8 hours ahead of us, so it'll be...
7.
What time is it in Fiji now, please?
Fiji. Let me see. Oh, they're 12 hours ahead of us. That means...
8.
Could you tell me the time in Germany, please?
Well, Germany's 1 hour ahead of here, so the time there is...
Okay, Germany is 1 hour ahead of us. Okay, so what do you think is the answer for 8? Okay, do you have an answer for 8, Ben? Germany is 1 hour ahead of that time. Okay.
Yes.
Germany is 1 hour ahead of the time there. 1 hour ahead. So what will be the time for Germany? Okay, go Ben. 1 hour ahead. Ahead, then behind, go back. When you say ahead, forward. When you say behind, you will go back. Okay? So you have an answer number 8? Okay, so let's try to check your answer. So for number 2, oh yeah, sorry. So for number 2, the answer is 12. Okay. Number 3, the answer is, okay, Ben, the answer for number 2 is 12. For Finland, that is 8:30. For Argentina, that is 10:15. For Burma, that is 11:30. For Taiwan, that is 6:30, not 9:30. For Finland, that is 7 a.m. And for Germany, that is 10:15. Okay? When we say, since it's 5 o'clock, Heidi said that 5 hours behind. So what time is that if 5 hours behind? That is just 12 because that is 5 o'clock. You see what time is it, Ben, number 2? Can you try to see number 2 there? Okay. Try to look and see number 2. I will just discuss number 2 for you because I guess you have no check answer there. Okay, try to see Haiti time. What time is there? Oh, can you try to see what time is on the clock in number 2? Okay, Ben, try to see. Okay. Yes, Ben, try to see number 2. Okay, look at number 2. What time is on the
I
clock?
see it already.
Okay, you see it already. What time is on the clock there?
12.
It's
12.
what again? I cannot hear you.
12.
The 12, no, I mean in the clock. In here, the one I encircle. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. Very good. And then the audio said it is 5 hours behind. So we will go back 5 hours. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's why the answer is 12 o'clock. Do you understand? Do you understand there? Okay, I hope you understand. Do you have any question there? Oh, if you don't if you don't understand, you can freely ask the teacher. Okay? So you can. Okay, so there you are. So let's have some. Okay, this one is for the activity 3. Okay, that is for the listening skills there. That is we're talking about Bolivia. Okay, so I have here the conversation between those time. I want you to familiarize at 12 because I want you to go back answering here because since you don't have check answer there, I want to go back there. Okay, so here is their conversation. So for A, I'd like to know about what time is in Bolivia, please. So Bolivia are there 4 hours behind us. So the time there is. I want you to familiarize it because I want you to listen again and answer again because you don't have check there. Is it okay, Ben? Yes, Ben, I cannot see your video. Please try to open your video so we can have conversation. Why? If you have problem, you can ask teacher. Okay. Why? Anything problem? Okay. Since you don't have check here, I want you to ask me a question. What thing there you don't understand? Yeah. Anything there that you don't understand? What thing there you don't understand? When we say behind, so go back. Okay, we will go back if behind. When we say, okay, if you will have it ahead of us, we will move forward. Is it okay? All right, Ben. Okay. Any question there that you don't understand a while ago that you cannot answer? Just feel free to ask the teacher. No question? No? Okay, so I want you to answer it again so that, because you don't have check here, I want to really see you, understanding the lesson. Okay? So teacher wants to listen again for you to answer it. And I hope you have more check. Because you don't have check a while ago. I want you to see, at least I can see that you really understand it. Okay? Okay, I will...
Activity 5.
Let you listen again.
Listen to people calling the international telephone operator to ask about the time in the countries below. The caller's time is shown. Listen and write down the time in the country they ask about. For example, if the caller's time is 2 p.m. and the time in Bolivia is 4 hours behind, the time there is 10 a.m. 1.
I'd like to know what time it is in Bolivia, please.
Bolivia. They're 4 hours behind us, so the time there is...
2.
2.
Could you tell me the time right now in Haiti, please?
Haiti? Let me check. Yes, they're 5 hours behind us, so their time is...
3.
3.
Yes, I want to call Finland. What time is it there now, please?
Well, they're 2 hours ahead, so the time there is...
4.
What time is it in
hours
Argentina
ahead.
now, please?
Argentina's 3 hours behind us, so the time there is...
3 hours behind.
5.
Oh.
Do you know what time it is right now in Burma, please?
Burma? Well, let me see. Oh, they're 6.5 hours ahead of us, so their time is...
6.
Could you tell me what time it is in Taiwan now, please?
They're exactly 8 hours ahead of us, so it'll be...
7.
What time is it in Fiji now, please?
Fiji. Let me see. Oh, they're 12 hours ahead of us. That means...
8.
Could you tell me the time in Germany, please?
Well, Germany's 1 hour ahead of here, so the time there is...
Okay, Germany is 1 hour ahead of that time. You will just add 1 hour.
Okay.
Okay, so what time is in Germany? 1 hour ahead of the time given. Okay, so what that is, okay, so let's try to check your answer. All right, at least I see checks already. Okay, so very good for Haiti, that is 12 o'clock. For Argentina, that is 10:15. Very good. For Fiji, that is 7. And for Germany, that is 10:15. And for Finland, that is 8:30. Then for Taiwan, that is 6:30. And for Burma, that is 11:30. Okay, anyway, you got at least, you got 4/7 there. So I can see more than 50%, I guess. Okay, very good. So very good, because for the second time, you listen well. And I hope you understand. Okay, Ben, do you have any question there? You have any question to teacher? Oh yeah, do you have any question to me? Oh yes, Ben, do you have any question? Okay, no question. So I guess that will be all for this morning, and see you next time, Ben. Okay, bye-bye, and you can now do your stuff. Okay, bye-bye, and see you next time. All right, thank you.